Important to have a positive affirmation and mental check-in, and this is my weekly with you. I am actually going live to do Fantastic Friday versus doing a video because why not, right? I think that's what I might start doing. Go live to do Fantastic Friday. So this morning I am actually cleaning my face. I got stuff to do. I took my twist out down. I did a chunky twist. It's really not defined like I want it to be, but we can talk about that. There's some learning lessons that I had throughout the entire week. I've learned so much. So, what about you guys? Have you learned anything this week about yourself, about what you're trying to accomplish? There are so many things that I literally have been trying to accomplish mentally, emotionally, financially. Oh my God, crazy. Okay. So, one of the things that I'm really trying to focus and get together is just my presence on social media. We've been doing this for a really long time. And when I say a really long time, I'm talking like Malia is 18. So let's just say since she was 8. Yeah, since she was 8. So, and we hadn't really been consistent. So I told her starting today, we're going to be consistent. We're going to be consistent. I'm not going to take posts down. I'm going to just make sure that we have everything together. And we have until the end of this month to get it, to really just stay consistent, right? So what I'm doing right now is cleansing my face. And one of my favorite cleansers is actually from you, from the people. It's the kale and green tea. I like that one. So that's what I'm using on my face. I should have something to hold my edges back so my hair doesn't get wet, but we're not. We'll be okay. I'll make sure that I don't get anything else wet other than my face and my neck. I really need a facial. I would really like a facial, but it's okay. Okay, so when you are cleaning your face, do you clean the back of your neck? Like that's one of the questions that I always have. Like when you're taking a shower, do you clean the back of your neck or do you do it when you're I feel like I do both. What about you? Hello, how are you? Okay. And so this okay, I learned a lesson, and I think it's really important to make sure like you stand up for yourself. Not only stand up for yourself, but don't fall into like a downward spiral. And I'm saying that because, hi, how are you? I fell into a downward spiral years ago when I just felt like, I was talking to people and telling people like, hi, hi, Clay sisters, how are you? So, um, I fell down this downward spiral because a lot of people were just like speaking just really negatively about the things that I wanted to do and like just saying mean things, right? So it was easy for me to just fall that way because there was nobody really pushing me up. But sometimes you have to push yourself up. You have to push push yourself to the point where it's like, um, sure, what do you do? Push yourself to the point where you're like, hey, you got this. You got this. You can do this for yourself. Nobody is going to be able to tear you down because it's not for them. Like what you're doing is not for them. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody does different things. And so like I was just in this slump. And because I was in this slump, I went to therapy, I was doing certain things, and I just felt like, you know what, I can make a difference with myself. And okay, well, I'll check you guys out. I'll make a difference with myself and just start focusing on myself and just who I am in general, because I'm a great person. Like, I mind my business. I drink my water. I do all of the things, right? So, with that being said, here I am today. I'm here today, and um, I almost went down a downward spiral, and I didn't. I caught myself. Okay, great. I caught myself. And so, with me catching myself, it felt really good to make sure that, you know, I can turn things around and I could pay attention to what happened with the downward spiral. So, like, I am so passionate about the things that I do. I'm so passionate about making sure that people understand. And when people don't understand, that's the part where it gets me. That it gets me because I'm like, what? How come you don't understand what I'm saying? It's because there are red flags. There are all kinds of red flags that we don't pay attention to, but we have to sometimes um, pull back the excitement and focus on the people that are around us, because sometimes people can steal your energy. Sometimes people can just be mean for no reason. Sometimes people are not happy and they want to take it out on you. So you have to be careful with that. So that's one of the things that I learned. Like, I have to be careful with, me getting so excited, because everybody is not going to feel the same way that I do about certain things. And they might just be like, they might take it negatively. Sometimes, you could definitely be a villain in someone's story and not even know it. And not even know it. And you got your own stuff going on in your own story. Oh my gosh. So my phone is floating in the air and now it's making this little noise. So, with that being said, my name is Monica. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I go by Your Beauty Advisor because it's not just about your hair, it's about your skin and your body as well. What you put on the inside definitely does reflect what you feel and look like on the outside, right? And with that being said, we have a lot of stuff going on this channel. I have a daughter who is in culinary. She loves to bake. She loves to, make different foods. She loves to do different things. She's like a scientist when it comes to food. I also have a dog. That's my puppy son. His name is Prince. Right now he's in his room. But we definitely post different things, and we've been trying to be more consistent on posting shorts, and I need to post some videos. There are a lot of videos that I do want to post. The video that I want to post, and it's probably coming soon, will be about hair. And this will be on Wednesdays. It's going to probably be to braid or not to braid. That's a topic that I used to do um, way back then. And if I didn't take it down or delete it, then you could probably see it. However, what I wanted to do today is talk about my hair. So I just trim my ends, if you can't tell. I'm pretty sure you could tell. If you see me, you can see that there are no straggle strands just throughout my hair. And that's what I like to call, like, hair that's just like uneven and just hanging out. Is just straggle strands. I call them that because they're straggling. And so with me trimming my ends, I was just like, you know what? I am going to make a difference in talking about the frizz of the hair. So my hair is coily. I don't subscribe to saying 4C because it's hijacked. It's been hijacked for a while. Not a lot of people really understand the foundation of the hair that grows out your scalp. I call it the foundation. There's straight, waves, curls, and coils. So I have coily hair. I'm going to talk about coily hair. I feel like we don't have a real representative when it comes to coily hair, and we're still learning about coily hair. And I think it's important to understand that coils have different types, okay? So with it breaking down, saying 4C, 4A, 4B, all of those different things, there are more coils than you think. I actually have spiral coils that are a little bit tight, but they're just almost like a spring. They're like a spring. And then there are other coils compared to that. So I really just want everybody to understand and make a difference in, let me see here. I have to go back. understand and make a difference in learning about the foundation of their hair. So when it comes to frizz, because I got a lot of frizz, do you see that? Like you can't really see the definition of my twist out. So I did a chunky twist out. I was really nervous about doing a chunky twist out because my hair is short. And I feel like chunky twist out go better with longer hair. That's just me in my opinion. So like I was really nervous about just taking each individual strand and just pulling them out because it's just like it's gonna get frizzy. But the thing about it is that you can see it right in here. There's no definition. It is very frizzy. What is going on, right? So this is the part where a lot of people see different. No, oh, your hair is just it's curly. No, it's coily. My hair is coily, but still, my hair can be defined as well, right? When I shampoo and condition my hair, that is where you start the process of making sure you don't have any issues with your hair looking like this. And when you are going through and doing your chunky twist out or doing your twist out, you're making sure that all of the product is going through each individual hair strand so that you don't have issues like this. So like it's fuzziness right in here. And then you have to be mindful of how long you have your twist in your head. So if you have your twist in your head for like 3 days, let's see, when did I do my hair? Tuesday night. So Tuesday night I took it down this morning. So I have to be mindful of how I'm my hair when I go to sleep. Am I even wrapping my hair correctly? Like, am I paying attention to what different things I'm putting on my hair that makes a difference as well? Okay. Well, thank you for that. Um, I'm gonna make a difference as well. So I'm gonna show you the back. So this is the back of my hair and it's a little more defined. So like if I was to take this part and unravel it, you could see that there's like just a little frizz, like it's frizzing up just a little bit. And that's totally okay. So I have, let's see, 3 days. 3 days because I moved my shampoo day on Tuesday. So I've been doing my hair Tuesday versus Saturday morning, which is not a bad thing because either I get up early in the morning and I shampoo my hair or I do it late at night. It's probably easier for me to do my hair late early in the morning due to the fact that I have more of a time management than it is late at night. I had to force myself to literally finish my twist. And so what I'm doing here is I'm just going through and just pulling it apart. And you can see that there's certain definition in the coils, the twist out, which is great. It's very great. But you can see right in here that it's really frizzy. So when you are taking the time to do your twist out or braid out, you want to make sure that you have even product all the way through. And what type of product you're using. Like that makes a difference too. So if your hair is like I have mid to high density. We don't really talk about the density of hair when it comes to using products, and we definitely should, especially if you are looking to have natural bases, even though we're not. Most of us are like hiding our hair. Most of us are taking the time to, let me see. I have a young lady like that, and we have been, but she doesn't come to me consistently, so it's very hard to get her to do. Hi, how are you, Nisi? To get her to do different hairstyles because I don't see her on the weekly like I want to. Um, but my friends is real. So I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about my twist out. So the density of your hair, you want to focus on the density. That's how much product you should use on your hair in each individual section. So when you are sectioning off your hair, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to how much hair you have. So if your hair is fine and you have low density, you don't need that much product. You need about maybe a pea size or a dime size, and a dime size is actually pushing it. And so like you have to be mindful of that. And I say a pea size because fine fine hair with low density is something to deal with. So you have to be careful of that. Um when you have, you know, that high density hair, and high density is literally, density is the hairs per square inch that you have on your head, so you have to keep that in mind. So if you have that and you're not using enough product, you have to keep in mind that you're gonna see frizz. You're gonna have those moments to where, like, if you see my hair where you don't see any type of definition of a twist out at all because you're not using enough product. Thick hair. You have thick hair. Yes. So, and what I'm gonna do the next time I do my hair, I'm gonna make sure that I come on so you can actually see me doing my hair, because I'm this frizz right here. The definition of the twist out by the end of October, there would be no frizz. If there's frizz, it's because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do to keep my hair in line. And adding hair care into your lifestyle is huge. That's why I say adding beauty care into your lifestyle is number one, because you know you want to take care of your hair, your skin, and your body. It's a holistic way of just taking care of yourself overall, your overall well-being and your appearance. So that's what I do. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. So I actually, this is my scalp balm here. This is the lavender. Yeah, this is the lavender one. So I was putting that on my edges, just because I want to just lay them down just a little bit, but not, I don't want it to be molded. That's a big difference. So I want to talk about molding the hair. So when you're molding your hair, I believe your hair should be healthy when you do that. You shouldn't have any issues of dryness. You shouldn't have any scalp issues when you mow your hair down. You shouldn't wear it up for, 2 weeks at a time when your hair is molded. And I'm saying this because it's important to understand that that's where, the dryness comes in. That's when your hair is like feeling some type of way because you are so used to like pulling your hair back or pulling your hair up and putting all of this product on, but you're not rinsing your hair out. You're not rinsing your hair completely out. And that's why I talk about the shampoo experience. And the shampoo experience is something that I do for all of my clients because I think it's important to make sure that you are rinsing that product that you had before out of your hair. I am actually working on a video talking about rinsing your hair. You want to make sure that you rinse through your hair. That is number one. You want to just rinse it. You want to saturate your hair with the water because and if it's not absorbing that water, you want to make sure that you break it down to where your hair can absorb the water. Like that is really important. Um so I just wanted to get on here and clean my face, talk about it's Fantastic Friday. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday moving forward, staying focused, just making sure that you do the things that you love to do that are important for you. And that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to actually take care of my scalp balm because look at this. This is the one where I actually use to braid. It has different ingredients from the lavender, but like it's it's not doing what I want. So I'm really upset about that. So I'm just like, I made this one. This one is older. You can see that I used it. But like, I really don't want to start like selling these. And I put this in. So I was testing it out to see if I could like melt it, and I put it in hot water. Don't do that. Like the plastic was not strong enough. So I'm really upset about that. So I have to get it corrected. So I'm like, the main objective is to get this corrected so that I can actually put it online to sell. So I do have samplers. So the sample is actually they're little $10. They're $10. I think I might have to go up on the price because I was saying that shipping was free, and it might just end up being 15 because for some odd reason I can't add shipping to my site, which is totally fine. That's fine. I'm going to just say shipping is included in the description. That's not that hard to do. It's not that hard to do. So, yes, there are a lot of things that I really do want to like put in the atmosphere. And this is really making me mad because this is so fuzzy. I want this to be like this. You see how this is? This is cute. But this it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Which is totally fine. And that's because one of the days I don't even think I wore my scarf. I was just like, forget it, I'm going to bed. And we have those moments. Like we have to be accountable for how we treat our hair as well. So like you wouldn't go outside naked, right? I mean, you could. I mean, that's your business, but I'm just saying like be mindful of how you treat your hair. Everybody, be mindful. If you're looking for a particular look and um you want it to be like non-frizzy, just pay attention to how you treat your hair at night. My hair is fuzzy. Fuzzy. Yeah, that's what this is. Frizzy, the fuzz, all of the above. And when I actually do a really good twist out, I could wear my twist out for about 5 days. This isn't really good. So I might have to go back through and just twist my hair up and like rock it so I can wear my twist out on Sunday. Yeah, and that's how I really get a really good fro. So I'll twist my hair out, rock my like pick out my hair, rock that fro. Oh, like that is the best when you have that definition to where it gives you that it's just like boom. Like you need so let's see. I feel like flaxseed gel does a really good job at reducing the frizz. I feel like it does. To me, in my opinion. But flaxseed gel, you have to, in order to keep it, you literally have to make sure that you keep it in the refrigerator. You heard him? Yeah, somebody's at the door. Somebody's at the door, and we're about to, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to go and take him for his nice little walk. Since all the kids are, like, I woke up too late. I was, like, snuggled up in my bed. I woke up too late. Because we had a movie night last night. So, did you know they remade I Know What You Did Last Summer? By the way, which was really good. Not. No. I'm not getting ready to go walk him right now. I tried that. I tried to do a walk-in live. It was a fail. It was an epic fail. It did not work. It was really bad. I need to get the tools and stuff for us to go on a walking live. Once I get the tools, we could go on a walking live. You could see, he be flipping in the air. People don't believe me, but he gets excited about his walks. And I'm told he needs to be trained, but I feel like when he's walking and he's enjoying himself, I should leave him alone. Cause he be like smelling the air and then flip it up in the air. And I'm like, and it's out of nowhere. It's like I don't even think I could train that. We're both walking and I could see him just smelling the air and then he'll just like jump up. I'm like, what is happening? And it's out of nowhere. It's cute. It's cute. And he's still a puppy. He's just a baby. He's still a puppy. He's a big boy. He's only 2. So like, oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. That's crazy. Whew. Listen, I mean, I fell down just not walking up the steps, but that's a whole nother different thing. Yeah, he's so happy. Um, but yeah, okay, so really quick before I go. I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer with my daughter because she wanted to watch it. So she's into watching things that they remake from my childhood, which is really weird and I don't like it. So I was hating on the movie because I was like, this is too slow. Like what is happening? So I'm hating on the movie until And then I'm like, I'm scared. It's like, I'm scared. I literally was like I was legitimately scared that I had to go watch Gold Member so I could go to sleep. That's like, and it wasn't like, it was more of a mental thing than anything, but it was good. It was good, and we're gonna. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. It was good. So she's gonna watch I Know What You Did Last Summer. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. She's gonna watch those. We're gonna rewatch the remake, and then we're gonna do our Eminem heart rate, which we haven't done in a really long time. So we used to rate movies back in the day and talk about them. And she was younger then. I think we have a few videos up if I didn't take them down. So I'm not gonna hold you because I'll watch it, I'll put it together, edit it, and not like it. So that's one of the things that I am really focusing on for the next month is that I'm not gonna take anything down. I'm gonna leave it up. It doesn't matter what it looks like, and I'm gonna breathe. Yeah. I watched it because she was like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, they can't, they cannot remake Austin Powers. Nobody can touch Austin Powers, okay? Nobody can touch Nutty Professor. Nobody can touch. I think there's another movie. I can't remember his name, but he did one where he was playing all the characters. I think it's called The Art of Disguise. I think that's the name of the movie. But oh, the actors that we had when I was growing up, or we were growing up, or whatever. How I don't know how old everybody is, but Chef Kiss, like amazing. So, but yeah, I had to watch Gold Member, and plus that's like one of my favorite Austin Power movies. And I don't like the fact that people be talking about Beyonce not acting. I just think that's so weird to me because I'm just like, is it just me? Are people really haters? Like, I mean, yes, she's a singer and then she, has acted in certain movies, but it's just like, what are you looking for? I mean, I don't know. I like Gold Member. I watched her in Pink Panther. Like, let's see, Obsessed was really good. I like that movie. Um, Karma, hip hop. People are haters. What's that one? The hip hop Corman. I watched that too. Yeah, people are haters. I mean, I just don't understand, and I'm not. I mean, I have my moments because I was definitely, I was definitely hating on the movie last night. But they told me, they said, "Oh, you hating? Oh, okay, I got you." Oh my god, this is really good. This is sea salt and sales from Bath and Body Works. We need some more candles. Like I'm running low on candles. Like this is my favorite one, the butterfly one. Look at it. It's done for. I should probably just take it out and put this in here. Yeah. I mean, because even like we're our biggest critic, and you'll see me in a live criticizing myself. I need to stop doing that. Yeah. Don't focus, move forward, be fabulous. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because it's Fantastic Friday. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus forward. We're going to be fabulous and have a fantastic Friday. That's what we're going to do. And then I am going to I'm going to post this. I hope the process is going to take a minute for it to process, but I will post the highlight, whatever the highlight is. I actually really like that. I like the fact that YouTube lets you highlight the videos, and then yeah, I like that because they weren't doing that before. So they pick a highlight for you, which I think is, I don't like that because I would rather pick something that I'm actually talking about that's serious. But whatever the case may be. Okay, so I've been on here for about 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna go walk Prince because he needs it. Oh, And he had ice cream. If you like, have you ever had the Ben and Jerry's little doggy ice cream? Yes. Yes. Fabulous Focus Friday. Yes. Um, so he had that last night and he really liked it. So I think we might have to get him some more pup cups with Ben and Jerry's because he really liked it. So you guys should try it too and tell me what you think. If you have a puppy or a dog. I call Prince my puppy son because that's literally what he is. But you guys have a fantastic Friday, and I will see you guys later. He needs it. You know what? I was gonna say I'll see you later, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like. He's staring at me. I said that to him last night. I was like, "Ooh, I should have tasted this," and he gave me a look like, "Don't eat my stuff." But this is what it looks like. Isn't it cute? Yeah, he was upset. He was like, "Don't eat my stuff." He was upset. But no, what I like to do is I really like to just pay attention to the ingredients. Because I'm a pescatarian, most of the stuff that I eat, he eats. But I like the stuff. I've only ate one of his treats, and there was a buddy. He was mad. He was like, "Did she just?" He looked at Malia, and then he looked at me. And he like did this little and walked away. But I ate one of his treats. It was like a peanut butter buddy. I'm gonna have to show you. I don't have any in the closet because they ain't have them on the shelves for a minute. But they got them back, and they have a gingerbread flavor. I'm gonna have to get the small ones to see if he even likes that. But yeah, I don't. I'm not eating his treats like unless I make it. If I make it just to taste it, then I'll eat it. But I don't just be eating his treats just to be eating them. I don't do that. I'm not cool enough for that. But all right, we're gonna I'm gonna walk him. I have on like this little short set. It's out of pocket, but and then I bleached it. But what the heck? It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I just pay attention to the ingredients, and most of the time, like I like to make sure that he's healthy and happy, and he has a skin condition. It just makes me so mad because now we have to make sure that his skin is good because he broke out, and then he just be licking himself, leave the baby food. He just be making me mad. I'm like, stop licking yourself. And he got his blanket, so he think we about to go lay down. Him. No. Yeah. He sh- I don't. We gonna go for a walk. You have to put your blanket up. You put your blanket up. Put it back. He wants. Okay. Uh. No. Nobody wants to see you do that. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna get my shoes so that I can take him for a walk. Thank you. You guys have a good day. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your fantastic Friday and be focused. Stay focused. Be fabulous.